you
can take another position.
before you are allowed to attend classes, for the second mate examination, then you have to do 4 years those days. 4 years as a cadet before you are allowed to attend the second mate class in preparation for your second mate certificate of competency. Then after that you spend another 2 years to sit for your first mate, then another year and a half for your masters. So aboard the ship you do everything basically, you're more or less like trainee. I think some people call it cheap labor, you do painting, you scrub the deck, you do chipping,
But what actually brings you want to go into this shipping line?
Actually those days, there's not much choice we can do. I think that is a very good avenue for young people to take up a career at sea. Where, the opportunities are there for you to take up a career and to become an officer as well, and later on become a captain of a ship. And those days there are very few people, take up the sea as a career. So later on, as the years go by, then more and more students take up medical studies and so on, when they go to sea.
So based on your past experience, right, are there any changes in the past and the present sailing methods? Any changes you can say?
Oh, changes are many. Those days, some ships got no radar. What you need is a sextant, you need a chronometer, and you have to carry all this, an almanac, and then you need a Norris table, to find your position at sea. Of course, when there's a landfall, you're using the landmark to take the position of the ships. So that is the part and parcel of your navigation. You don't have some ship. Radar is practically newer in those days also, As the time goes by, the technological changes of the ships very fast. Then you come the radar, then you come. Those days you have echo sounders, so the sea all that. Now with the radar, then we got the ALPA and all that, A lot of things are coming in. And now, of course, is the introduction of electronic charts. So as well as they introduce this known as ACDs, right? Electronic charge display information system. And how the ship will be installed with this. This will come for 1st of February, 1st of January, I think next year, will be compulsory. So these are the ACDs. These are the changes in navigation. And then comes the GPS. Those days you take sight and then you have to work it out, And then it take you say about half an hour to work out the sight, then to get a position of the vessel. Those days you have to say in the morning you take the sight to work out the longitude where the vessel is. And then later on at noon you take a known position to find the latitude. When you run up your longitude, middle of the latitude, that will be your known position. Now those are the days. Now GPS, any time of the day you just go to your GPS and you can, get a position, very fast. Some people handheld, GPS and all that. So these are some of the technological changes, happening at sea. Not only in navigation but also in the engine room. In engine room, of course those days, you have a lot of engineers, mechanical engineers, but then because the engine, you know, you have to actually go down manually to see the diesel engine to go, what they call it, the number of piston. But nowadays, everything is what they call it, computerized. Then you have a room, you know, the introduction of the automation, all that, you know. So these are the things that a lot of changes, technological changes as well, you know, in the engine room as well as on the navigation on the deck side. Yeah. So there are vast changes from those days to now. So you have to update yourself and all that. You know.
So how do you think that the maritime industries have actually contributed to the Asia regions and also the world?
Yes, very much so, because shipping everywhere, shipping is international. Shipping is international where without ships or without cargo, you don't have ships. Now you have cargo without ships, also got big problem, right? So when you want to sell your parcel or your manufactured products, you have to ship overseas. You have to ship overseas because it's a large quantity, you know. If not, it's small quantity whereby you can send by air. Air are value added, sort of, you know, as kind of cargo, like expensive, you know, or send by air, you know. But most of the product or all the goods are actually sent across vast ocean, you know, by sea, by ship over times. You've got cargo ship, general cargo ship, you've got crane carrying, and so on, you know. Of course, also there's some changes in the mode of transportation also. Those days you have cargo, you know, ship in a general cargo or in a pallet. Nowadays, with the advent of containerization, then cargoes are shipped in containers. This is because labor is getting very expensive, so they have to find a way how to ship cargo cheaply and faster. So that's where the containerization come into play. So those days, you know, you have to employ a lot of what do you call it, those stevedores, you know, at the wharf side. They carry bag by bag, and then, you know, they give the cargo using the derricks and all that, you know. So the number of laborers you have to use, you know, to discharge as well as load cargo on board all these type of ships. That will also cause delay to the ships in this way. So now everything containerization, everything faster, cleaner, and then also cut down on the pilferage also. So these are the changes in the cargo handling and the mode of transportation.
So, okay, right now, right, as you know that nowadays youngsters are actually quite occupied by their own things. They actually neglect about the histories and the heritage of Singapore maritime. So how do you think that we can go about letting them to know more about what we are actually doing now, rather than just for them to come to our schools to attend classes like us, like to just attend the class and then we know about this industry? How should we actually go about helping them to give them more knowledge about maritime? Yeah.
What thing you all can do is for shipping company to adopt a school, like a school adoption scheme. Say a company will adopt one or two schools, right? Then encourage the student to write to the ship, and the ship write to the school. And then where of course nowadays it's very easy with the email and all that, you know. The children can, you know, send email to the ship officers, ask them what they are, maybe ask for certain things, general knowledge, where they are, what they're doing, what sort of cargo they carry, where they are, and so on, you know. The itinerary of the vessel, the student then The student get to know and build up the kind of interest, you know. But right now, the students, they don't know about shipping.
Yeah,
They want to see. Because they don't realize that Singapore, shipping is the lifeline of Singapore. For most of the country, it's a lifeline. You depend on shipping. As I say, shipping is international and more than 90% of the cargo are shipped across the ocean, country to country by ship. So when countries produce a certain goods and products, you need to ship by sea. So when you have cargo, you need ships to ship. You need ship to transport the cargo from A to B to C and so on. You know. There will be international trade, you know. So country will buy and sell, buy and sell. When they buy and sell, you need ships. Ship is transportation is the derived demand. It's a derived demand. Without cargo, I don't need ship. When you have, say for example, you got bus service, no passengers, then you better stop the service. Right? So similarly in the trade, you need the train service because there will be a lot of passengers and they pick up, or if there's no passengers, you don't need the kind of service. Similarly, shipping also the same. That's why shipping, you see that the requirements of the country, that's why there are different type of ships. Tankers, gas carrier, cargo ship, containerization, that kind of, you know. So for example, when the country need oil or that, you need a lot of tankers, right? So all depends. Also you need like gas, chemicals, or what. If the demand is there, then you need the type of ships. Of course, when you need the type of ship, the freight also go up. Demand and supply. Similarly, for containers, if people don't buy much cargo, the containers, ship, you probably have to, nail up. There's no cargo to pick up. That's why then the freight rate will go down. So that's why you got this shipping recession and all that, because countries do not trade. Countries got no money to buy. Countries got nothing to sell. So this is a big problem.
So as you know that there's a maritime heritage museum which is going to be opened in Resorts and Sentosa, right? Can you give any advice about that?
Well, you allow the school children to go and visit the school.
Yeah, and how should we actually, even, okay, right now is the case that even if we invite them, you wouldn't know whether they have that interest to actually go, actually wants to know more about all this. Because normal museum for us when we go, it's just a tour.
You go to the school, give a talk to the school, talk to the career master of the school, you tell him what you have, what are the things that you like to show to the children. Start from young, maybe secondary school, then you show them. You have to create a kind of interest. You don't just let them be interested in certain things. You have to create it to make it interesting for them, to want to know about sea career, about the maritime heritage. You start out with certain history, how Singapore, or our forefathers and all that. They came from China, came from India, came from Indonesia, from all the places. They come here, they come by boat, then they establish, their work, they do business. So all these, Singapore also, how was discovered also because of trade. Stephen Raffles came to Singapore. He started staging outposts for trade, basically for barter trade. So that's why they do that. So from there you develop, So shipping would be there forever. You cannot do without shipping or ships.
So you're saying that we have to actually build in create that interest for
You have to
youngsters?
create some kind of interest. You ask them, Christmas, where you get your turkey from? Where do you get your turkey from? We don't have turkey farm. We have to buy from overseas. Where will turkey? Maybe Europe, America, and so on. Okay. How do they ship here? By ship. Who ship them here? The officers who man the ship. Your people have you enjoy your show during the Christmas and all that, and get half drunk and so on. Now those officers have to bring those goodies to you for you to enjoy, you know. Right? So the people I see, you know, they can only dream of your Christmas party or that, but they are the ones that bring all the goodies to you. So who are the people? Very important. The people that actually bring the cargo to you, so that you can enjoy it. For example, who brings the oil to you? If there is no tankers, half the world probably will be frozen to death. It's the oil that build up the heat, you know, the supply electricity, so that you can heat, you can start your heater. You know. Without oil, people don't know how to carry oil to your country. Like for example, in China, Thailand is very cool. Like without oil, to heat the generator, 50% of the people will die without heat. Where the heat comes from? Oil, you know, right? So it's the thing all related. You have to teach them how are the commodity related to your daily life, right? Like for example, I'll give you an example of turkey, you know, or party, Christmas, and oil. Without oil, how the world people will probably freeze to death.
So if you are gonna go to our museum, what would you actually like to see there? What do you?
Well, these are the things you have to display, you know, historically, you know, how is it developed from one thing to another and all that. You think about, see people, you say maybe you live in a very nice bungalow, swimming pool, you know, and all these things, you know. You get a heater, you know, that. Then you start with the oil stuff. These are the oil that feed all these luxuries from the ground to you. And there is what they call there's a change, right? There's a transport change, you know, or change along the river. You know, start from the ground, how it developed, oil turned into petrol, start to do cracking, petrol and all that, you know. Then how they let up, build up your infrastructure, how the byproduct, the tar, all that, build up your road. The road, then your transport can move. You know, your transport can move your oil to your house, to the power station. Power station produce electricity, then it will end up to your house. These are things you have to show in sequence. Then they will appreciate what life is also, about the sea, how this whole transportation change from the ship to maybe all the thing product may go by train, then go by trucks and all that, you know, to the various one. Because sometimes ports and certain areas are all far apart, right? The ship, there's the port, there's the first ship, then the load on the maybe on the train or transport, then the load on the truck. On the truck, then go to various power station. These are things you must show a sequence. They develop the kind of interest.
So now we have actually reached the end of our interviews. On behalf of my team, I would like to thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Okay.